like, you know? What you got? Okay. All right, well, I'm gonna do plain side for me.
I want ketchup side.
Yeah, man. I'm a little dry though. I'm a little dry. I usually hate gyms, for real. But I ain't gonna lie. I've been looking for a cheesesteak different. I've been asking for somebody to cook a different cheesesteak. Stop giving me the sliced cheesesteak, cheetah roll, Cuba shot. The Cuba shot is definitely super fresh too. You can definitely get the Cuba shot the way they did it. Definitely get a nice pop of Cuba shot in there. Now this side of the roll, that's a little out of pocket. It's definitely not the freshest. You feel that firmness,
bro. You feel that firmness.
I don't know if they just had the bag open or something, but
your roll should not be cracking. Like, there's cracks all throughout the roll. How is that even possible?
Like I said, I think they just had the bag open. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ketchup side. Yeah, well, plain side was better, man.
What?
Ketchup side hit the taste of the steak. Normally, I'm not saying ketchup side the taste of the steak. This time,
because there are so many red flags in this cheesesteak for me. All right, first of all, you see this? What are we doing here, guys? This not even melted cheese. This like, they basically put the cheese on, then took it off the grill. I like my cheese to be like very melted, like almost like a soup. Some people don't like it that melted, but like, this is damn near unmelted cheese. Secondly, the onions. The onions are killing it for me. But these onions are so like inconsistent, like they make no sense. Some of them are crazy long. They got burnt pieces, they got non-burnt pieces. Like, what's going on with the onions? No consistency in there. And they not tasting that good. The steak itself, the steak got flavor. All right, it's a little dry. But the steak do got good flavor. It's solid. It's solid. I don't know, man.
It's weird for me because it's kind of tender, but it's not juicy, if that makes sense. You know, it's supposed to be tender and juicy.
Yeah.
It's like soft. It got like nice soft texture, but it's not like you ain't getting the juices popping out, but the flavor's still there. So it's, like you said, it's kind of weird. It's like, it got good combination and it got bad things about it too. So it's like, but I did another one. I was going to get salt, pepper, ketchup, mayo for y'all, for people that love it like that. I actually forgot about the mayo. And I got another one for y'all. It's Whiz and American. The first one was Cooper Sharp.
Oh, you got the Whiz John?
I got Whiz and American because I never liked Jim before, and I got a Whiz cheesesteak before, and I actually liked that joint. But this time I actually liked the American. Like this was the best. Like flavor wise, this is the best time I had Jim's, and actually like just liked it without Whiz.
Even the people at Jim's tell you to get Whiz. Like, that's bussin'. Like, if that was the whole cheesesteak, that'd be pretty fire. But like, there's just a lack of consistency for some reason. I just can't figure it out, man.
Let my director I ain't killing it, right? Anyway, that was a little inside. But we got the Whiz and an American. Yeah, you leave it wrapped up a little bit. It started to melt by itself, man. Like, so I guess that's how they do it. They do the cheese on the bottom, but they do wrap around. So it does go, when you take a bite, it's going to be on both sides, you know. It's not like they just put it straight on the bottom, so you take the bite at the top and you don't got no cheese there. It actually wraps around the bread. And it actually did melt. So I said, look, I can talk about it, but I'm going to try it still. And I'm still going to be honest and fair. I think I got, well, for the most part, my onions.
Oh, they gave you onions?
No, I think I got two different ones. Remember, I got the plain joint for the show. This one is just to see how it is. Definitely got some burnt joints in there. Definitely got the inconsistency on the onions, but I ain't here for the onions anyway, personally. I know y'all are. Some people are, that's why.
I like onions.
That's why you love it. I don't have no problem with onions, man. It's just, I didn't grow up liking them, so I don't need them. Sometimes I like them, sometimes I don't. Anyway, enough talking. Now, you get the caramel, it's definitely caramelized, and then you can get a little bit of burnt flavor from some of them. So the little burnt flavor is not really what I want.
It messes up the whole like
It does.
profile.
It messes up the whole bite.
The whole profile, bro. Just one burnt onion.
One burnt onion, though.
One,
bro.
bro.
This side, outside the bread, nice and soft. Ends, a little crispy. Inside, a little crusty. You gotta keep that bread fresh, baby. We're gonna do soft roll. The whole point is for the whole thing to be soft. See what I'm saying? Not impressed. Not impressed with it. The plain, remember when we took our job? We just got whiz, but he had onions on his. This was a soft street one. And he told me when we finished shooting, I let him taste the other half of mine. And he was like, actually, the one you got without onions was actually better than the one he got with onions. That's why I say, sometimes, that's why I like to get them plain, just so I know, bare minimum, how it tastes. My favorite bite was the plain one, even though it was a little bit dry. And I'm only gonna rate that one anyway. This one was whiz and everything. This one I ain't like it at all. Like, this one I would get like it.
I forget. I went to the South Street one.
I might have to get this, put this in the 2.9. It's like Gina's was bland. At least it like didn't throw me off. This like flavor threw me off.
What's that?
That 2.9 though, but the 2.9 was for the whiz one.
5.8. That's a 5.8 on my scale.
I'm gonna go.
He does that at 5.
Be consistent, man. Jim got 375 the first time I went. He got 375 again, bro.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna give it like a 6.4. My average is a 6.7, I guess, but like this is a 6.4 because there were just too many red flags for me to be like this.
You got one more onions. The onions threw your joint off. I'm sure,
bro. The onions weren't hitting. Honestly, this was very similar. I don't know. It reminded me of the South Street one, low key, because I tried it with the whiz. I tried half whiz, half American, and they were like, "Oh, the whiz is like all this, that, and the other thing." I didn't think the whiz was that good. Honestly, I don't think the whiz is that good. There, at the South Street one. Okay. I don't know if it's a different like whiz.
This one, I don't know. I feel like they put more whiz on that joint. I think they put whiz on top there. They put whiz on the roll here. They don't do it, bro.
Yeah, they do. I think they took.
No, I've seen them. My point is like on the joint of South Street, I think they pour it on top.
Oh.
Like yeah, like I don't think they put it on the roll. Put it on the roll does nothing for the cheesesteak. Like literally, damn, it does nothing for the cheesesteak.
So you got double cheese though, right?
Yeah, I got American and whiz, but that joint, I ain't like that joint at all. Like I ain't gonna hold you like that. Them burnt onions like just kept seeping into this flavor, like, and I'm like, ugh. Then the ketchup side wasn't no better. It just, I don't know. I wrapped that joint right back up, man.
For what it was, I honestly don't, like, no hate to this place. I don't know if I would come back just because it took so long for the order. And then that was a little bit of a disappointment, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like onions should not throw off your whole sandwich.
Yeah, man, you got my score. I had back-to-back 375s. I actually was gonna go 3.8 for whatever, but I got the rest of the onion thing threw me off, even though like I do mine without rating the onions. Flavor was good. 375 sounds just right. 3.8 is basically the same damn score. So yeah, just because I gave it a didn't really upgrade, but it had like don't get me wrong. I used to hate Jim's. This one, look, if I was down South Street, I know how to order. This is Jim's West, not the South Street location, different owners. So whatever. Point blank is, I know if I want it, I either got to order a plain with whiz or just plain.
Yeah. No, that's facts.
Besides that, onions ain't it. And the roll wasn't really it. It wasn't terrible, but like, you know, if you're gonna be a stickler about it, it should have been soft all the way around.
I would either want a juicy roll.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Or like
juicy roll. What type of juice?
Like the juice is sogging into the roll. Phil.
Oh, okay.
Not like a literal juicy roll. Like I want the juices in the roll.
I'm like, he got the new roll. He said, you want a soft roll? Let's get a soft roll. You want to do the crusty cedar roll? Let's do crusty cedar roll. But the combo roll, that really ain't a roll. It don't even exist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, I don't hate it. If I was like, everything closed, they open late night. It was closed. I live around West, so if I needed a cheesesteak late night, I know how to order it. I might come. I ain't gonna lie. Like, Cooper Sharp, plain or Cooper Shop and Wiz, but they don't put it on top, so I might not get Wiz at this joint because I need that joint to mix in. So Cooper Shop plain, it might be worth it. 375 is not bad at all. You know, like I said, 375 is 4. It's really good. 4 and up, it's amazing. But 4.5 and up, phenomenal. So they in the 375 to 4 club. Over 3.5, not under the 375. I said we wasn't gonna be long, and here we are talking forever. So this is Cheesesteak Run. I am Foodie Life Mac. My guy.
It's the boy Yohn, Steak Sunday. You already know the vibes.
Out of here.
Peace, y'all.
First things first. Look a little
Bro,
dry.
this bread, bro. This bread is mad firm, like.
Yeah, hold on, you know we in the hood, so you know you got the music blasting.
I will say though.
Thank you, Mr. Lista. You was so patient. Not that you wasn't
17 minutes.
See, I can feel it. I told you, bro. I knew it. I knew this shit, dog. I fucking knew this shit.